On August 14, 1989, Scott Severn was on duty with the U.S. Army Reserves at Camp Grayling in Michigan when he was struck by lightning. The direct hit threw him 40 feet and caused external as well as internal burns and nerve damage. The injury left Scott as an incomplete quadriplegic. Soon after his accident, Scott began bowling, but did not start participating in wheelchair sports until 2003. Scott credits wheelchair sports for filling a void left by the lightning bolt. Scott was honored by the Hall of Fame individually as Male Athlete of the Year in 2005. He was also a member of the Michigan Storm wheelchair rugby team that was honored by the Athletes with Disabilities Hall of Fame as a Team Athlete of the Year in 2006, and a member of the Wheeling Team 457 that was bestowed the same honor in 2007. On Labor Day 2006, Scott handcycled across the Mackinac Bridge with Governor Jennifer Granholm and Angeline Levasseur as part of the Governor's Mentoring Program. In 2008, Scott took gold at the U.S. Paralympic National Championship in discus, javelin, and shot put, which solidified his spot on the U.S. Paralympic team. At the 2008 Paralympic Games in Beijing, Scott placed 7th in discus and 9th in shot put. At the 2010 U.S. Paralympic National Championship, Scott took another gold medal in shot put and silver medals in javelin and discus. At the 2011 Para-Pan American Games, he took silver medals in discus and shot put, as well as 4th place in shot put at the 2011 IPC World Championships. In 2012, Scott won the gold medal in the discus and silver medals in javelin and shot put at the U.S. Paralympic National Championships. This earned him a spot on the U.S. Paralympic team, where he competed in London. There, he won bronze medal in shot put and placed 8th in javelin and 9th in discus. At the 2013 U.S. Paralympic National Championships, Scott won gold in all 3 of his sports and won the silver medal at the 2013 IPC World Championships in shot put. Scott is also the 2014 recipient of the Michigan Governor's Council on Physical Fitness as Veteran of the Year. Scott and his wife Brenda have 3 children, Nicole, Kyle, and Colton, and he currently serves as a sports director for the Michigan Paralyzed Veterans of America. He has served on the Michigan DNR Accessibility Advisory Council since 2007 and is a graduate of Saginaw Valley State University with a degree in business. Please join in welcoming Scott Severn into the 2014 Athletes with Disabilities Hall of Fame.
14 years, that's how long I went without knowing I was an athlete in wheelchair sports. And now, 11 years later, I find myself once again at the National Veterans Wheelchair Games for probably the 8th time. I have to thank Michigan Paralyzed Veterans of America for sending me a postcard about a wheelchair bowling tournament back in 2003. And I need to thank Ray Brown for meeting me at that tournament and talking me into trying wheelchair sports. I need to thank Brian Sheridan, Nick Long, and Jeff Coopy for getting me involved in wheelchair rugby. And I'm very thankful to Tony Philippus for influencing the people who influenced me. I wish I would have known Tony longer. His passion for creating opportunities for persons with disabilities may never be equaled. Tony's creation is the reason we are all here tonight. Thanks to my kids, Nicole, Kyle, and Colton, for helping me train at home, and most of all, thanks to my wife, Brenda, for putting up with me whether I've been on the road or at home. Without the support of my family, I wouldn't have these accomplishments. Thanks again to the Hall of Fame for this nomination and this honor to me.